Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another meditation in our World Miracle Peace Experiment, our Summer of Global Peace. I'm MarBeth Dunn, and I'm just so joyously happy to be here almost every day. And the days that I'm not here, I have wonderful meditation leaders to fill in. Tomorrow we have MarBeth Dunn, the Grande Dame of performance coaches. And MarBeth, you may have seen the conversation of peace that I had with her that was posted yesterday in our Facebook group. She's amazing. It was a wonderful conversation. We really got into some very juicy stuff. So you may want to check it out if you haven't had an opportunity to do that. Also, she's going to be leading the meditation tomorrow. And on Saturday, I have a conversation of peace with Lori Seymour, and she is the founder of the Baka Method. She's very, very fascinating. I think you're going to really enjoy the conversation. I've got an amazing lineup for the fall, too. You know, when I began this in beginning of May, I had no idea this was going to go longer than 30 days, but I guess Spirit had some other plans. So we are continuing this, and it's my dream for us within a month to increase the live presence, live meditation presence to over 75 people. Just think of how powerful we are, just as we are. And the numbers of violence are lower than when we began. Hi, Margaret. Oh, it's nice to see you. The numbers of statistics, the violence level of violence in the Middle East has dropped since we began the meditation. The first month they were really dramatic. I don't know exactly what the statistics are, but we have a graph from a reputable organization. I'll be posting more statistics too. You can see that since we've been doing this experiment, the level of violence is lower. So I would love, love, love your assistance in getting the word out about this project. It's our peace, a personal peace and the peace of the planet. And if you can share this out with your friends, with your tribe, I would so appreciate it, because this is such an important project. And our peace is so important. And so today, I wanted to talk a little bit about letting go. You know, so often, hi Mary, nice to see you. So often we think that everything is on my shoulders, and we start to get stressed. And I was definitely feeling that, those of you who saw my meditation the other day. You know, that's where I was coming from. These meditations totally transform me. And I know from the feedback that I'm not alone. So many people are feeling that inner peace and also beginning to shift the way they see things and experiencing less stress, greater peace. So not only is this affecting the outer world, but it's affecting our inner world. And so today I want to talk a bit about letting go. And what that means is actually, what I see it as is actually turning things over to God, Source, the universe. And it's just so powerful when we can do this, when we can actually give things over. And I've had so many miracles show up when I've done this. From the birth of my younger daughter, my miracle baby. Oh, that was such an amazing experience, just by turning things over. It's so wonderful to experience that lightness, that I don't have to worry about this anymore. It's being taken care of for me. And even going further to placing the future in the hands of God, the universe, Source, higher being, whatever you feel called upon to call it. So it's a beautiful thing just to basically surrender this. We don't need to carry it. And truthfully, it weighs us down. We end up being stressed. But when we give it over, it always works out so much better than we could ever imagine. And also it opens the door for miracles, which I love miracles. So let's open the door for miracles, and let's just turn everything over to God, Source, Spirit, the universe. Yes. And so, let's begin our meditation. Let's take a moment and just kind of move around a little bit. You know, sometimes I like to meditate when I'm walking. Sometimes I like to meditate with a mantra. Sometimes I just like to just go very still and focus on my breath. There's so many ways that we can meditate, and so often I like to visualize a meditation. And so that's what we'll do today, because I do like to visualize. And so we're walking, visualize, let's start with a breath. I always like to start with the breath. So inhale, follow the breath all the way down in your mind's eye, and follow it back up. Inhale, follow that breath, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Ah, yes, beautiful. I'm seeing a gathering, all gathered around a fire, a campfire. It's dark. And just a gathering of people. So let's imagine that we are there, seated at this campfire, in community. It's a large gathering of people. And as we gaze into the fire, we're sending love. And as we send love into the fire, and peace into the fire, and joy into the fire rises up. I saw this at a ceremony, a shamanic ceremony in Belize or Honduras, 2012. And I saw dragons in the fire. It was really quite amazing. So we can see whatever we want in the fire. What do you see in the fire? Just notice, is there a message in there? Just really focus on that flame. We're all focusing on it together. One heart, one voice. We are all one beautiful self, united with our Creator. And as we gaze into the flames, we recognize the depth of our unity. We feel so united with everyone on the broadcast, everyone around the campfire. And each of us bring that fire from that beautiful flame of love and unity into our own hearts. And from our hearts, we can pass the torch today of love, of unity, of peace, of joy to everyone we meet. We greet them without any judgment. We greet them with love and peace in our hearts. And we bless them. And as we bless them, we're blessing ourselves. And we take this flame, this beautiful flame of unity, of love, of joy, of peace, of oneness. And with a torch, we share it across our beautiful earth, from person to person, sharing the light of unity. And we see it reaching the Middle East, where people are holding the torch of love, of joy, of peace. They're dancing with it. They're singing with it. Songs of freedom, songs of release, songs of love, songs of unity. Dancing and just really enjoying the freedom to be who they are, feeling that love and joy and peace, and recognizing that they can let go and let God. They don't have to carry any tension, hostility, fear, stress. No, it's not necessary any longer. We have the torch of love, of freedom, of joy, of peace, and we're passing it around all over the globe. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the peace. It's ours, and as we share it, it's even more profound within us. This is who we are. We're not bodies. We are pure love. That's the essence of who we are. We are pure joy. We are pure peace. And let us ground ourselves in that knowingness that love and joy and peace are ours. And as we share them, they come back even stronger, that spiritual law, that giving and receiving are the same. We are so blessed, and we are so blessed to share this love and peace and joy all over our planet, and especially with the Middle East. And tomorrow we have a wonderful meditation with MarBeth Dunn. I'm really looking forward to having her do her meditation. And on Saturday, Lori Seymour, founder of the Baka Method, will be having a conversation of peace with me. She's lovely. You're going to love her. She'll be doing her meditation on Monday. And on Tuesday, Keith Leon is back to lead another meditation. So lots of wonderful things coming. Please share this out with your friends. Please share this out with your family. Let us increase our live audience, this unified field of being. Let it increase to over 75 people. Think of the impact on our planet. When 75 people are meditating together for peace in the Middle East, wow, so beautiful. So much love to you and so many blessings.